TV, and then you guys are gonna be so shook. You're gonna be like, that's like a thing that at least a few million people do, but like he does it in only 30 minutes. It only took him 30 minutes to go live on both YouTube and Twitch. Find another streamer who takes approximately 30 minutes to go live on both YouTube and Twitch, and then get back to me. I counted. It's been 2 seconds. I'm literally live on YouTube right now as we speak, I think. Yes.
Folks, we're playing Satisfactory again. You wouldn't believe it. I haven't played this game in 2 weeks. I'm really excited. It's gonna be good.
How do you play this game? What the hell was I doing last time? Okay, if I did the thing where I close the game, and before I close the game, I write myself a to-do list so that when I open the game, I remember what I was doing last time. If I did that before I left, last time I closed the game, I'm gonna be happy. I do this in Minecraft as well. I need to do that in Minecraft. I started a Minecraft Let's Play and I didn't do it. Time to watch stream and play Clash Royale, Clash of Clans. By the way, I have a warning, folks. My computer's been crashing recently. So, like, I fully expect the stream to just stop halfway through. Upgrade power, change recipe from heavy oil, then turbo fuel refinement, fuel generator. Oh my god, I actually did leave myself notes. I don't know if you care, but Astroneer is 15 bucks right now instead of 44. I'll buy it. I'll buy it today. I have Foundry as well. Dude, the factory games, they be hitting different.
Okay, today, folks, we're gonna be upgrading the power. We're gonna be upgrading the power. Why else should we?
Is it just me, or... Sorry, I feel like I'm getting like a 2-second delay on input right now. Did I turn VSync on? Hey, that's a dig at VSync. That's a classic VSync dig. Everyone loves digging VSync. Motion blur is off. No, it's fine. Okay, my power is below capacity right now, but it's hovering. It's hovering. November, they're adding interplanetary automation. Exciting. Exciting. Let's have a look at this. Okay, this is the part that is going to suck. I'm going to change this to the other one. This one. Oil polymer residue. It's 20 polymer per minute. So now I'm going to be producing a lot more heavy oil, which I'll turn into fuel and then something else.
Did someone say oil?
Caw! Eagle. Dude, I've been on such a... I know it's... Oh, dude. Deathwisher recently showed me the... Sorry, my brain is in 5 different locations at the same place right now. Deathwisher recently showed me the new 21 Pilots thing that's coming out in, literally like a day after 9/11. And their band is called 21 Pilots. 21 Pilots. Surely it's 9/11 related. I'm gonna say that it's 9/11 related. Sorry, I'm upgrading everything to Mark 5 because I might as well now that I have Mark 5. Also, I just want to simplify this conveyor belt if I can. It's 20 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's not right. It should be 16. Did I place it in groups of 3? I might have placed it in groups of 3. You know, I could just count the power lines because the power lines are what get placed. 1. That sounds wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm fucking, I can't count. I don't know how to count anymore. Scooch, me boy. Hey, Silly Billy. Hey, Scooch. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm so questioning if the 21 Pilots thing is going to be pro-American or anti-American. America is so pro-war. It's insane. We're peacekeepers. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You can't make peace while going to war. It just doesn't make sense. Well, I'm excited to see whether the 21 Pilots, the new 21 Pilots song is pro-American or not. So it's 15 times 20 is 300, which means one Mark V is going to be enough. One Mark V, and I don't have to have multiple conveyor belts. I don't have to have multiple conveyor belts for now. For now, this will be enough. Just one conveyor belt. There's just one problem, though. I think my plastic... I'm consuming more plastic than I'm making. Which is not good. What? Not plastic, sorry. I'm consuming more polymer resin than I'm making. Which is not good in the long run. But I could solve it by overclocking the, I could solve it by overclocking the thingamajig. 6'2" dreadhead? Haha, type shit. Leave me alone, type shit. Philippines curriculum. My teachers have just been rage baiting me. Rage baiting is not a real thing. Okay, it's rage baiting if your friend knows that you're doing it to piss you off, and he means nothing by it. Like, he literally, it's just like your specific niche. I feel like people who don't know how to be, like, I don't know, socially inept people using rage bait as an excuse to be, like, vile. That's like my main perception of what rage baiting means. Rage baiting is, it's a real thing, but like the way that people use it to describe what they're doing is not it's not real to me. It's fake to me. Why did I do this? Why did I... Oh, the conveyor belt wasn't fast enough to feed. Oh, and these are overclocked now. Why? Why was this overclocked? Well, how much plastic did I need? What was I doing with all of this plastic? Oh, empty canisters? Is that what I was doing? Well, I mean, at least it's backed up now. Elaborate your understanding. Here's my understanding, okay? Is there such a thing as rage bait? Yes, rage baiting is doing something to intentionally elicit rage, right? But people who are socially inept say like, oh, I'm just rage baiting you, bro. You just got. It's like, no, you're not rage baiting me. You're just being a dick. And I'm angry with you. Like, you didn't like, if I punched you in the fucking head and you got angry at me, I wouldn't be like, ha, you got rage baited. Like, you can see why it's just like, it's not a real thing to me. It's like people are, like, socially inept people are using it as an excuse to be a dick. Like, dude, there's a friend that I'm not friends with anymore because he was like socially inept. Like, unironically, like genuinely like an evil person. And I'm so glad I'm not friends with him anymore, because if I was still friends with him, I know for a fact he would be saying shit like, nah, bro, why are you getting angry? I was just rage baiting you. I'd be like, no. At a certain point, I've said this a million times. If you do something that's evil, at a certain point, you're not joking, you're just doing it. You have to be creative. You can't just do evil shit and then eventually expect it to not... I'm only making 300 polymer resin per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm consuming 8 times 60. 480? 560. 500... 420. 480. 480. I was right the first time. 480 polymer resin just on plastic alone. And then 40 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. 480 again. Is that correct? 12 times 48. No, 12 times 40. 480. Yep. Ben out here acting like he doesn't rage bait on the reg. Yeah, I do rage bait on the reg, but it's funny when I do it. The thing, here's how you know you, okay. Let me read the chat for a bit. Bait the rage out of you. So I'm tabbed out, so the music stopped. You know what? Hold on. I have to get the goofy music playing first. Is it playing? Is it playing? Okay. Bait the rage out of you. Discord is genuinely annoying me. I keep getting the fucking ping sound when I'm not being pinged. Yeah, being a dickhead unintentionally is rage baiting, but you're saying it's not because it's just them being evil. No, I'm saying that, like, just because you have a word to describe it doesn't mean that it should be exempt from, like, sometimes words shouldn't exist because there's already a word that already exists to describe the same thing. So you have to come to me to express why rage baiting is different than just intentionally being a dick. And I can explain why I think it's different. If both of you can laugh 1 second after they realize you're rage baiting, it's fine. Like, Zach Razor Cola does this to me multiple times where he goes like, Ben, you study Japanese, right? And I'm like, of course I do. What the fuck? Oh, you're rage baiting me. Like, like I can see it on his face. Like the second I realize he's joking, I'm like, oh, that's funny. Let me break it down for you. Let me break it down for you, Mark. Oh, I'm using polymer resin here as well. What is this used for again? What am I making here? What is this? Oh, this is my gas mask facility. And this is the gas filter. I need to do something with this. Because I'm missing coal already. This is probably more gas masks than I'll ever use. I do got some zinger rage baits recently. Some reason. Rage baiting is a thing since it's literally a word to describe what you're doing. To everyone right now, I'm not rage baiting right now. I'm being completely genuine. If you think I'm rage baiting, I think that's a you problem. Sorry. The thing is, you can tell I'm joking, so if you're getting angry now and you're saying I'm rage baiting by talking, I guess you'd be right technically, but it's like I said, it's funny when I do it. I'm sorry. I'm something's wrong with me. Wait, I've completely forgot. How much conveyor belt Mark 5? How much does it move? 780. So 480 times 2 is 960. So technically, if both of these are running at full throttle, this is too much. I don't have enough polymer resin anymore. 20 times 15, 300. Yeah, the alternate recipe might screw me up in the long run. It used to just be called trolling. I mean, trolling is... No. Trolling is not rage baiting to me. Because if I rage bait you and then you realize I'm rage baiting, I feel like it's successful if once you realize I'm rage baiting, you laugh. Like, we both laugh. That's funny. What the hell? We're still in phase 4? I haven't played the game since you were last year. What am I doing? I'm underclocking. I should be underclocking. Let's just put it to 50%. I don't need... Yeah, just change this to 50%. Because I don't want to run out of polymer. I'm going to run out of polymer resin eventually. Because usually down the line, I end up consuming the exact amount that I make. So if I'm making not enough polymer resin, I'm going to be cooked. Like, that's just... it's alright. Don't worry about it. It'll be a problem when it's a problem. I need some HBs to run Peak, bruh. I ain't never touched that game till I got someone, Lameo. What? I need some HBs, homeboys, to run Peak, bruh. You can play Peak solo. It's pretty fun solo. It's quite relaxing. Razor Cola, what's a good example of a rage bait where, like, once we realized it was rage bait, like, it was instantly funny? I don't know. I feel like half the shit I say is, like, rage bait. Like, unironically. It should be funny. Like, getting angry can be funny sometimes. So if you can manage to make someone angry, and then when they realize that you are making them angry intentionally, once they realize, they laugh it off. That's to me is what rage bait is. Homeboy. Benna, after leaving his whole factory, issues to the future, Benna? I probably don't need this much. Here's the thing, I have like so many different factories and I'm underclocking right now. Sorry, not so many different factories. I have so many different unique buildings and I'm underclocking right now because I don't need them. But what if I need them in the future? I'll be glad that I have them. Water. Let's drink some water. Damn, I'm guzzling. My question is, why isn't this connecting? Oh, it is. I'm just silly. You know what makes me feel better? I haven't made a single ounce of rubber this whole time, which means that it doesn't matter. Almost all of my polymer resin will be going into this factory line right here, which is nice. I just have to check whether I'm running out of polymer resin or not. I literally cannot tell. It looks fine to me, boss. Benna needs clone jujitsu. Clone jitsu. Benna, after leaving his whole factory. You know what's funny? Wait, Benna, have you ran peak with anyone from chat? I ran it once with, oh, what's his name? Little Austrian boy. He was a little Austrian boy. Don't play peak with the Twitch streamer. Oh my god. Yeah, I played it with, I forget what was, if I see him in chat, I'll remember it's him. But, it was very funny because he was really young. So it felt like I had like 3 bing bongs because I had to like carry him like the whole way to the top. He was certainly heavy. I could overclock the oil. Is the oil already overclocked? Oh, the pipe might not be able to carry it. Bro, my stream died. What did you say? I said I did play with a chatter once, and it was a very young Austrian boy, and it was very funny because it was difficult. Also, his mic was like a laptop mic that was in another room, and every time he speaked, it was like Catbug, but trapped in a sock. Like, you know Catbug? Or like the mushroom? Not the mushroom. The muffin. I'm a muffin. Why can't I die? That guy, you know? Oh, wait, do I need a canister to make oil? Refinery. 120 per minute? Heavy oil residue. Peak is really fun. Is Dexter still going? Did Benna play Peak with you, Razor Cola? I have played. I think I was playing. I've never played on stream with him. Okay. I need to check this. Right here. How much heavy oil am I making? 40 per minute? How much different is that from this one? 20 per minute. It's quite literally double. Okay, 40 per minute times 15. 600. 600. Okay, I need to look at my refineries. Dexter Resurrection is so fire, dog. Is it worth watching? What's the base clock? The base clock is 60. So I need... $60 times 250. No, 20. Sorry, 2.5. 150 times 4. Wait. 150. 150. 150. Hey, my power's upgraded. Bada bing, bada boom, lads. It was that easy. It was that easy. I need to put lights around here. Should I research the lights? Well, let's have a look. This is 100 fuel per minute. 100 fuel per minute. I'm now generating 200 fuel extra, which means 20 fuel per minute. You can turn on. Wait, 200 fuel extra? Is that right? Yes. In fact, this is completely backed up. Completely backed up, which means I'm producing 400 fuel extra. Hold on. Wait a minute. You can turn off. You can turn off. 300 fuel extra. Can I stack these on top of each other? Ow. $50 per minute. 300. I need 6. 6 times 5 is 6 times 50 is 300. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need another 2. My power is upgraded. That's actually insane. I'm making great progress, folks.
For the people at home, been playing Satisfactory. It reminds me of managing the fiscal policy of a whole country. It really does. It's not that complicated, would you believe it? Running the country, that is. Satisfactory is hard as shit.
What am I doing? Duh, it's so good. I feel like there's like 60 seasons of it, though. That might be the one thing that puts me off watching Dexter. If I watch Dexter, there's like 600 seasons to catch up on. Also, isn't the main point of the show, it's like I'm a sicko and I kill people, but only people who are evil. Prata, what are you doing, Prata? I don't know what you're referencing. Ah, that's why. There we go. Upgraded the power. Oh, that was so quick. 625. Is that right? Heavy oil residue. 150 times 4, 600. I think that's right. 40 times 15 is 600. Yeah. I just shot for no reason. I need to put lights around the place. Do lights consume power in this game? Who knows, man? I have a gigantic buffer. 40. Okay. You know what they should add? That part where the woman in red dress started going back because she heard her phrase, music is so funny to me. Why? What is funny about it? Production paused? I have to turn them on. Remember to turn them on. This guy's already... Blue is overclocked, right? Blue is overclocked. You're overclocked. You're turned off. Which means the fuel is now flowing. Some of these have to be upgraded, I think. Well, not this part, but This has to be upgraded at least to here. I might as well upgrade it all the way. Because I'm producing 400. Is this completely backed up? Like even though I've halved it now? Because that means I'm making really like 400 fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4. 400. 400 per minute, which means I could stand to put another 2 down. Oh, okay, let's double the fuel capacity, the energy capacity of these guys. This is ugly, but it's too late. It's too late to make my factory pretty at this point, all right? I have to put lights everywhere. I have to make buildings and stuff. At this point, it's just everything's open to the air. All right, the production is 10,000 now, which means that if all of my machines were running at full capacity, which they never will, I'd still be okay. It's spoilers for Bennett. Don't worry, I'm never gonna watch it. I'm too busy watching anime, Japanese cartoons. I love Japanese cartoons. I'm not putting a tariff on anime or manga. Manga. I'm not putting a tariff on anime or manga. I really like those Chinese cartoons. Really good stuff. I like how they make all the teenagers in the high school. Reminds me of my friend Jeffrey Epstein. He loved anime. All the underage girls in anime. Beautiful things. If only they were a little bit older. How do you know he'd say some shit like that, man, if you liked anime? So sus. So sus. Why am I getting annoyed at a fictional Donald Trump I made up in my head? Release the list. Release the list, Donald. Donald, release the list. Other people might be interested, so I won't spoiler. Don't worry about it. And unless you're placing... Lights do consume power. Okay, okay. Do I even have any lights? Where my shit's so dark, I don't even know. You know what they should add? Someone should mod it so that power poles have a like lamp post mode. Can they add that? Can someone make that a mod? Lamp post power poles? Because my shit would be so much brighter if the lamp posts were light. It would be much prettier. Maybe I haven't unlocked any of the lights yet. Maybe I just haven't unlocked any of the lights yet. Where's my awesome sink? Where do I spend my awesome points? Do I not have one? That seems wrong. Oh, right here. Management. Organization. Lights. I don't think I unlocked any lights yet. Floodlights. Indoor lighting. Light control panel. I think that's good. I want to light this area up. It's so ugly. Other people might be interested. I read that already. Oh, I forgot to launch... Dude, it's been so... I actually am forgetting some things about how I stream. It's been like a week. I completely forgot that I have to like launch a program so it's running in the background. It's in...
If you sense your productivity slipping when it gets dark, don't worry, this is perfectly natural. Fix-It lights allow you to never experience wasteful darkness ever again.
Where are the lights?
Turn off those lights. Turn off those lights.
There they are. How do we feel about Silksong? I haven't played the original Undertale, so it doesn't mean anything to me. Am I thinking about Deltarune? Where's the closest power? These lights are not bright at all. Oh, I guess it's daytime. Okay, next time it's nighttime, I'll stop placing lights. Turbo fuel refinement. Wait, turbo fuel refinement? What, did I miss a step? Oh, I missed a step. Clock, I missed a step. Clock. You told I was supposed to upgrade from Okay, I'm using normal fuel. Should I go to turbo fuel straight away? Because I don't want to do that. It's extra effort. Undertale? It's actually Hollow Knight. I made a mistake. So this is supposed to be... I'm using heavy oil. Is it much worse? My power generation is already like over spec. Like it's very over spec. Well, it's under spec if my max consumption ever actually took place. I forgot that you meant turbo fuel. I was like, wow, I finished making my upgrade. I finished my power upgrade so quickly. Oops. Should I play the original Hollow Knight? Is that worth doing? Probably, if I had to guess. Where does this train go? Currently nowhere, right? Is there a train that goes past this train station? Actually, don't know. Maybe. It's the tutorial for Silk Song. Is Silk Song that much harder? A friend of mine was playing Silk Song and they haven't even finished Hollow Knight and they were struggling with Silk Song. So I'm starting to think they should have finished Hollow Knight first. I wouldn't mind playing... no, wait, no. Hollow Knight's a platformer, isn't it? I really liked Celeste, to be fair. Celeste was really fun. So maybe I should play Hollow Knight. Maybe I do like platformers. The main thing about platformers in modern era, for me, is that... I don't know. They're the one game I'm really bad at. Like the one platform, the one genre of games, should I say, that I'm really, really bad at. Which means I guess there's the most improvement to be had and the most fun to be had in playing them. But that just might be cope. Benna, you should totally play Peak for a brain break of Satisfactory. Probably should, huh? You just want me to play Peak with you, don't you? SMH, my viewers are so my viewers are so manipulative, man. SMH. Which trains go past Miscellanea drop-off? Does any train go past Miscellanea drop-off? Am I insane? I thought I saw one. He's been playing Satisfactory for 20 minutes. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Lasai. I'll tell Gixon you didn't eat your vegetables. Dude, I'm not even joking. I've literally been doing this to Gixon. Moshimosh. Miku. Hayo. Yasai. Gixon ga yasai tabemasen. Hi. Miku's not happy, Gixon. You haven't been eating your vegetables. Hatsune Miku's gonna cancel the next concert. I had to code switch into Japanese there, and my brain really it took me a full minute to remember what the fuck, what language is that? Is my coal really backed up? That seems wrong. It kind of is. Why? This should be guzzling at least half the coal. I guess I'm not making steel anymore. Probably. Hello there, good sir. The automatons trust me.
I will splay the gore of your profane form across the stars. My hands shall... Wait, is that relish on your chili dog V1? You sick fuck.
You don't sound very democratic, Mr. Automaton.
I'm non-binary. I hate the automatons.
That's a good one-liner. I was saying that non-stop when I was playing while I was playing Cyberpunk. No, while I was playing Helldivers. I was like, I'm non-binary. I fucking hate the automatons. Who's gonna tell them I like relish on my chili? Should I change to turbo fuel? I really should. I really should change to turbo fuel. I just don't want to. It's alright. I'm gonna do it in 10. If I ever need a power upgrade, I'll do it. Okay, this is the copper train. That's the copper train. Dude, you know what I need? I need Coltrane so that we can play some jazz. You guys know what I'm talking about? John, what is his name? Coltrane? The jazz musician. Coltrane. I don't know. I think I've tried to make this joke before. I'm gonna Google it. I'm sorry. The music's gonna stop. I'm gonna Google Coltrane. Spelt C-O-L-T-R-A-N-E. John Coltrane, the saxophonist. Thanks, guys. You should and you want to. Are you in my walls? I am in your walls. Wait, I should what? I should change to turbo fuel? I don't wanna... Mom! Why is my coal backed up? I'm guessing it's because I'm no longer using the steel. Because the steel's backed up? Yeah. Hold on, I want to check my factory over here. Is this making... Quick wire. Why did I make quick wire again? What was it being used for? Stun rebar, AI limiter. Oh, I wanted to make these. Iodine infuser. I could do that. I could do that. Now. Should I? Should I? 150 Caterium wire per minute. 120. 120. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 720. That is the limit of how much this conveyor belt can carry. No, you aren't. No, I'm not. The blueberry fairy floss is kind of good in your walls. Dude, I think some silly cotton candy brand called Asbestos. It's kind of tasty. Don't ask what it does to your lungs. Benna, you never asked my Miku question to Gixon and gave me an answer. Does Miku get bigger with the... I think I asked her and Gixon gave me this look. Like that. I need to make liquid biofuel plant. The liquid biofuel plant. What? That's pretty early on, isn't it? Now you're chilling. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm going to take this conveyor belt all the way around. And I'm gonna use this guy. Where's the floor hole? Floor hole. Like this. Then like... this. 5 it instead. Why is it the wrong way? I feel like it's always the wrong way, no matter what I do. Like the first try is always the wrong way. How do you go down? How do you go down with the flying? How do you go down with this thing? Slow fall? C? That's scary. That's scary. Okay, this is the secret wire. The secret wire gang. Only real... Oh my god, it's not straight! Secret wire gang. Secret wire gang. Only real homies know about the secret wires underneath my base that make everything look pretty without at all hindering the logistics. Hear the sound of trumpets as you close your eyes and rest. Not straight, Benna knows all about it. Honestly, labels are only as useful as you make them. Sadly, the most useful label for me is straight, because I don't think I ever want to kiss a man again. What do you mean by that, Ben? What do you mean again? I mean exactly what I mean by that. What else could I mean by that? I keep forgetting you have hover pack because I never use it because it scares me. And also it's really slow and I'm really impatient. I'd rather... Is this even straight? Hold on. Why is it... I'm using straight mode, man. Why? It's not on the freaking world grid. Why is it not on the world grid? You know what? No one can see it. No one can see it. You guys just have to keep it a secret from the people who... I don't know. You have to keep it a secret though, right? Can it lock to the world grid? The problem is I can't see the world grid because the lighting underneath here is dog shit. I can't tell what the world grid is. Hold on. Put one right here. Turn off this. Okay. We're back on world grid. We're back on world grid, folks. Delete this guy. That guy's a trick. That's a voice from the void right there. Should I play Votva? Does anyone here like voices from the void? One of the streamers I watch plays it, and I haven't paid attention long enough to learn the mechanics from them, so I might play it myself. But the thing is, I haven't learned the mechanics, so I don't know if it's fun or not. Sometimes you can tell whether a game is fun or not. I need to get over... all the way over there. Okay, that's pretty far, actually. I'm gonna run out of juice. Oh my god, I thought I was too far from the electricity and I just fell down. That was really scary. That was very scary. Oh, I was shitting myself for half a second. But it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Voices from the void. You know what's fucked up? If I had like 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, I could play games like Mouthwasher and people would watch it. I mean, people might watch it if I play mouthwashing anyway, but like, I'm not that much in. I'm not really into it. I'm schizo posting. I'm sorry. I need it like. I don't even know what I'm building anymore. I'm just bringing it over for the sake of having it. Having it in the right place. Auto connect, blueprint mode. Can you be in the right place, please? I'm doing what I like to call baby automation, where instead of automating something properly, I automate it like half of the way to being actually permanently automated, just enough so that I don't have to think about it, and I have enough until it runs out, and then I have to think about it again. That's like the minimum amount of automation required, so that I don't know, I've said this before, but some coding problems are, it takes more time to solve the problem than the amount of time that once you've solved the problem, like, just doing it manually sometimes is faster than the amount of time it'll take you to automate it. Essentially is what I'm trying to say. Iodine filter. Quick wire. I need the quick wire to come out, like, right here. It's the wrong way, ain't it? It's the wrong way, ain't it? It's always the wrong way the first try. It's always the wrong way. It's always in the last place you look. Is that connected? I actually don't know. The fuck is mouthwashing? A mouthwash brand? Problem? Why is the problem asking me what the problem is? What do you mean? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? I'm saying the automation problem. When it comes to automating, sometimes it's not worth automating. I don't know if this is working. Why is it not working? Wait, why is this conveyor belt Mark 1? I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind quite genuinely. Why was it conveyor belt Mark 1 the whole way? Was it? No, it wasn't conveyor belt Mark. It was just at the very end. I must have misclicked something, actually. It's alright. He's gamer raging over Satisfactory, one of the most calming games ever to be invented. And it's in. Okay. Now I just need aluminum casing. Or aluminium casing, as we say in Australia. Aluminium. Aluminium. Let me check the health of my plastic supply. It looks like it's dwindling. Like, unironically, it is. It looks like it's dwindling. I might have to overclock my plastic again soon. Ultra Kill P2 is quite calming. I'm not gonna lie. I think I noticed this. If I can lock in to when it comes to a video game, if I can lock in, it's quite calming. Like, locking in is very calming. Because if you're looking around like this, trying to get everything done as fast as possible, you're not locked in and you're not centered. Your chakras are misaligned. But like when I like beat Prime Sisyphus, I'm locked in. I'm calm. That might just be me. You were never locked in on stream. That is actually also true. Sadly. Oh, this is my temporary one. This is my temporary one. I was like, why do I have iodine filter here? Did I forget? No, I made a temporary one. I forgot about that. The funny thing is the temporary one is this is probably more than I'll ever use. Like, already. In fact, Why do I have so many computers in my inventory? What's up with that? I could probably delete the copper. Okay, and now I'll never get radiation poisoning ever again. He lied. Look, because fuck you. See, this is what I mean when I say rage baiting isn't like a real thing. Because I'm like, what are you doing? Is that rage baiting? Or is that just how you talk? This is an insane take. I know it's an insane take saying rage baiting isn't real, but to me it's like barely real. Like it's not a real thing. Nah, I've been saying fuck you since like 2 months after watching you. Sometimes. Am I the fuck you guy? You guys know the cat narrated, like the TikTok voice cat narrations that are like, Evil Larry. The fuck you guy came and said fuck you. You know? Am I inspiring that kind of energy? I think I'm running out of plastic. I think I underclocked the plastic. Let me overclock the plastic real quick. By overclock, I mean reclock the plastic. Because I don't think I'm using, like, you don't really use rubber for anything, right? You use it for engine? Never mind, you do use it for modular engine. Hazmat suit, cooling system. So these are the two things that could actually be in a factory line. Modular engine and cooling system. Let's start on phase 4, maybe? I don't know. Alright, see ya sis. The fuck you guy said, fuck you. Why would he say that? Why would he say that? That's so mean. Can't believe he would say that. Let's have a look at the milestones. I'll consider doing the turbo fuel. In a refinery. I don't have any space over here though, bro. I don't have any space. Turbo fuel. Turbo fuel. It needs normal fuel and coal. I'd have to delete this here and add more refineries over here. Let me have a look. Just make space. I don't wanna. Okay, let's have a look. 56 fuel per minute. Oh my god, that's so much space. It would require so much space. 56 fuel per minute. 50. It means that I would have to have 6 minimum. Wait, what? 400. This is making 400. I would need... I would need 8 refineries minimum. So the thing is, I could put it over here, but then I would have to pump it uphill, and that's annoying. I could make it 2-story. I could make it a double story. No, double story would be annoying because then I would have to pump it uphill. You can go down. It go down. No, it don't. It do go down. That would be cheeky though. That would be cheeky. Imagine having like a secret underground area. Okay, you know what? That clock saying that it can go down is actually very inspiring. You've convinced me to go down. And you know why as well? Because it gives me an excuse to use... Gives me an excuse to use... The excuse to use... Yeah. The personnel elevator. Nothing personnel elevator. I should change it to this guy. While I build the elevator, I should change it to that guy. Personnel elevator. Hold on. I need to do an experiment. Needs to be lower than this. By how much? By how much? Wait, I'm so dumb. There's an easier way to do this. How many up does it take to get taller? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8. And the elevators are already the same height, so it's 8 down. No, 9 down. 9 down. Nine times 4 down. 36. Oh my god, that's really far down. 36? Doesn't seem right to me. But I'm just gonna have to trust it. Just have to trust it and connect it up over here like that. Health, safety, work health and safety. Pull the elevator real quick. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's there. Doom, 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 doom. Don't, 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 I want you to, baby. I'm alone. Is this... Oh, it takes power out of it as well. Ooh. Ooh, hold on. That's cool. Wait, doesn't that mean I have to pump the turbo fuel back up as well? Or I could just have the fuel down here. I could have the generators down here as well. I could have the generators down here. It would make it prettier up top. It would make it prettier up top because I could get rid of these things. The fuel powered generator. They're roughly the same. No, they're shorter. They're shorter than the refineries. That might be a good idea, folks. Might be a good idea. All below. Okay, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Also, it means that I can have one structure that I put effort into. Because instead as well, I could choose to intentionally use a unique... foundation in this area. Am I currently using asphalt or concrete? Grip metal. It's gonna take longer to build, but I kind of don't care because it's gonna be like a unique area. I think that'd be cool. Okay, it's a special, unique area, and that's gonna make me more excited to build it. That's my mindset. And I'm gonna build one Mark II power line so that I don't get cooked later. when I don't have enough power down here. I probably should put all of the refineries down here, but I don't want to do that. Ten is too far. It hits the island over here. So let's say 7. 7 this way. 6 this way. I've got to be careful of this, of my energy, because if I'm too far away from the electricity grid, I'm just gonna fall into the void, and that's not fun. All below is gonna... I think this might look cool. I'm being hopeful. This might inspire me to put more effort into the rest of my build as well in the long run. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Am I really that kind of guy? I don't know. I could be if I tried. Why is this one short? Walls, walls. Honeycomb window. We're going for some Mr. Incredible type energy here. You know the Incredibles? With the lava waterfall glass area. That movie had impeccable design. The concept artists in that movie should be working on everything Pixar makes. Apparently they got one Twitter artist who only knows how to draw like thick MILF mommies, and they're like, make that guy design every woman for the next 10 years. And I'm loving it. Oh. Okay, the super honeycomb structure, I don't know if it looks good if I just like repeat it nonstop. It kind of gets boring after like one full wall, it kind of gets boring. It does look nice against the waterfall though. I don't know. I mean, the problem is if I get too bogged down in the decorations, I'm never going to make progress. I need more lights. I want to have the roof lighting in this area, I think. Water. I bought a new camera. Not for my streaming, but for like everything. It's like a handheld, like, because like nowadays phones are actually good enough that like most people won't be able to tell whether you took a photo on like a professional camera or a phone. However, my phone is not good enough. My phone is very bad. It's like a $100 phone. So I had the choice between getting a camera or a phone, and I was like, oh well, might as well get a camera because it'll be better than a phone. But only barely. And if my phone breaks, I'm gonna regret everything. But until that day, I made the right decision. Do I have summer sloops in all of these? Just before I put the... Yeah, I do. Excuse me. Remains. I have no remains in here. I want the overhead lighting. A phone is more convenient though compared to a camera. The thing is, for me, I'm really dumb. And the things I want to film when it comes to like woodwork and stuff need a tripod anyway. So if I have to set it up anyway, I'd rather a camera because there are more easy ways to set up a camera. And then at the end of it, I can leave it set up. I don't have to take my phone out of the Like, I can have a whole filming setup in the corner of my garage, have it pointed at something, and then I call it. I'm like, I'm gonna go home for the day, and I'll come back tomorrow. I can leave the camera set up, and then I'll come back tomorrow and continue. That's probably not the good idea to do that. Wait, no, I have indoor lighting. Do I have that? Do I have this? Did I buy this? No. It looks grayed out, but it's not. Indoor lighting.
No Fix-It Awesome Shop transactions constitute transferal of ownership. All product rights and ownership remain with Fix-It.
Damn, Fix-It's evil, just like the real world. Also, I never take photos with my phone camera. There's something about it that, like, my brain doesn't remember to take photos. I went to Japan on holiday, not a single photo on my phone. I just live in the moment, you know? I'm just that guy. I'm just that kind of guy where, I don't know. I carpe the diem, I guess. No, I think it's actually like a real shame, which is why I want to buy a camera, and I'm hoping it gets here before I go to Japan again. That's my plan anyway. Will the ceiling lights reach? That's my question. Can you zoop this? I wanted to zoop. Will the light reach the floor? It does. Man, I should be lighting up my whole goddamn factory. This looks so much better. Why don't I build buildings like this more often? It looks so... The game looks better now. I've been playing in the goddamn dark. No. Wait, why is this one automatically lit? Do you have to... Why is it... Is this a glitch? Why are you lit? Can you change the color of these? I'm so used to real world LED lighting. I can't, it feels like I'm blinding myself staring at the artificial lighting. Can you blueprint this? Because I wanna do it like every... Like, it looks good. It's just annoying to do it. Like, yeah? And now it's going to be more annoying because I have to get it lined up with this one over here. Or I could just keep the spacing the same and hope that it works. Is it still lined up? I'm very surprised that it's still lined up. I guess I did keep the spacing the same. Let's do it like this. Oh, okay, it's fine. I didn't completely fall off the edge and die immediately. here. Every 2, I need another 2. This one, 2. Over here, I need another 2. 1, 2. Another 2, I need 2. Another 2, I need another 2. That. Is this too bright? This feels too bright. The one room in my... Try and blueprint it? Try and blueprint it. Okay, boss. Wait, no. Because I have to place the concrete somewhere, right? Yeah, the thing is, I reckon it would work if the concrete... If I was placing the roof using the blueprint, but I'm not placing the roof using the blueprint. So I give up already. Also, I wish that this was facing this way. Like that. And now it is. Oh my god, it works. Like I wanted it to. This game's amazing. The random elevator is kind of goofy, though. This probably needs to be bigger, but I can make it bigger as I require. I'm not going to try blueprint it. I don't think it's going to work. Over here. Like this. Is that in line? That's in line. Okay. Just remember not to fall off at the end again, even though it doesn't matter because I'll have electricity. I hope. Is this a visual glitch? Like, is it... It's not actually casting lighting, so I guess it is a visual glitch. Which means it's definitely worth not falling off the edge and dying. Is that in line even? It's fine, it doesn't matter, it's fine. It's fine, it don't matter, it's fine. It's fine, it don't matter, it's fine. I wonder if 3 lights will be enough. Three rows of lights. Mainly because I don't want to do... If I have to do... If I have to do 1 more row, I have to do 5 rows because I can't just do 4. It'll be uneven. Oops. I can't see, man. Oh, the first one wasn't plugged in. Why? I thought... Can you... Oh! The lights chain. The lights chain to each other. Oh my god. No. Oh, that's annoying. I could have been doing this the whole time. Even though that does... It makes an annoying line down the middle. Never mind. I'm glad I'm gonna do it the way that I was doing it. It makes more sense to have them not chained together. Wait, that's a video game. It makes more sense to have them not chained together. Oh, no, there's always the annoying line over the top. Yeah. Wait. Okay, wait, you know what? Fine, I'm doing it the easy way. At least it's more uniform then. That's so much easier. I didn't realize that... Can you use lights as... Can these lights be used as... Because I'm not seeing a connection limit. Can you, like, pull from them and put them down here? Is that the same with every light? Is a light essentially an infinite power pole? No, it's 2. Okay, it's 2. There's only 2 connections. So it's made for daisy chaining lights to lights. I understand. So you can't infinitely daisy chain lights together. I was like, why? That seems broken. No, it's not broken. I'm just silly. Okay. Let's do the wall. I like how the zoop does horizontal and vertical, because that means I can do this. And now it goes all the whole way. It goes the whole way. I'm not making it any wider, but if I decide to make it longer, I'll make it longer. I don't know if I like the honeycomb. Certainly a decision. It's certainly a decision. Oh, I'm out of silica. Is that real? Chat, is that real? Okay, let's go get some silica. Kept selecting the light. How do people make such nice looking buildings in Satisfactory? This is pretty to me. This is peak. Just factory lines and trains. Just make your whole map look like an industrial scrapyard. That's what I want, alright? That's what I want. I'm just trying to convince myself before I convince everyone else. Silica. Well, they spend a lot of time. I feel like if I tried to make my map look pretty, I would have like double the game time. Because by the time I finish any factory line, everything's already like clogged up. What I'd end up wanting to do is build a... I guess what people do is they end up building the building and then put the factory line in the building. I do the opposite, where I build a factory line and then I build a factory around it. This is the first building where I've ever built the building first to put in. Do I make any silica powder right now? I make quartz crystal. Do I really not make silica powder? That seems slightly unbelievable. I guess it's completely believable. Constructinator. It's crazy that this fits right here. It needs to face the same way as this one. And conveyor belt Mark 5 me. Can I have a straight conveyor belt that doesn't go insano mode immediately first, please? Okay. And I want silica. Copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. Give me the electrical, and it's up and running. It was that easy, folks. It's that easy. Just bake in some one way. 37. It's not gonna... Just because I'm impatient right now, I'm gonna do this. Also because I don't want it taking up any more space than it already is. Bennett, if you had to go to a 12th century Japan with one chata, which chata would you choose? What I would do is convince one of my Japanese friends to join my stream as a chata, and then go with them so that they could talk to the ancient Japanese people for me. Has to be OG chatters. I think we're all cooked. We're gonna get killed. I feel like that's my decision. clock and earlier. I feel like it has to be someone over 18 so that I don't get in trouble. Maybe Corpy. He already he knows like 3 languages. He'd probably pick up Japanese pretty quickly. Deathwisher. He knows Chinese already. He'd pick up Japanese pretty quickly. Also, ancient Japanese used to use more Chinese characters than modern Japanese. He would be better than me. What if they're friendly? Nah. I'm not being like racist. I'm just being like accurate to the time period. If a mysterious person came to your town and you didn't have the internet, you literally weren't aware of the outside world, you'd probably like instantly want to kill them. Like, I think you underestimate how often in the medieval, well, I'm not saying you specifically, but I think people underestimate how often, like, if a stranger came to your town, even if they spoke the same language as you, you would just kill them. Like, the main reason why France took so long to accurately, like, map, like, is one cartographer family would, like, go around trying to map France, and then they would just get killed because they're like, you're a stranger, I want to kill you. I don't know your face, you're weird. And then they just kill them. What if they just spoke English? They wouldn't speak English. Also, I feel like isn't that the Warring States period? What is it called again? The fucking like the you never talk about 12th century other countries other than like America, Japan, China, and France. Isn't that literally like one of the most conflict heavy periods in Japanese history? The 12th century? Like the Portuguese were like funneling money into the Japanese like shogunate by selling them guns and opium and shit. I forget. I might be confusing history here. Let's try floodlights on the corner here for decoration. Oh, you can change the angle as well. There's a... Okay, now that I know that they daisy chain together, this makes it a lot easier. That's a lot easier. Okay. Oh my god, it's bright in here. Is that... Have the lights always been like that? Are the lights in this game just ugly? Or am I just using too many of them? I might just be using way too many of them now that I think about it. Zeus, can you confirm or deny whether I'm... Not Zeus. Clock. Can you confirm or deny whether I'm using 1,000,000 lights or not? Like, way too many lights? That's not right. That's not right. Like, this looks bad. Not too many lights, not yet. How much power do they consume? You said they consume power. 2 megawatts. Isn't that the same as a constructor? More than a constructor. I mean, like, this just looks really bright. To me. Like, I'm not asking, like, is this too many lights in like a physical, like, the limit of the game sense? I just mean, like, or, like, even, like, an energy consumption sense? Is it just, like, the density of the light looks high? Looks too bright. Looks too bright to me. Looks wrong. I'm asking a question that can't be answered. The density of the skull mass is high. For real. I probably should stop building. Goodbye, Seuss. Have a great time. I went to a comedy show, which is why I stopped streaming for a bit. Fuck YouTube, I'm gonna go watch YouTube. Real. That's funny. I went to go watch a comedy show in Sydney called Auntie Donna. And oh my god, they're funny. And it's crazy. My brother went downstairs at the hotel because he wanted to go eat, he wanted to go pick up his Uber Eats. He ordered Uber Eats to the hotel because he a lazy boy. And his name is the same as one of the people in the comedy group. And they met as the Uber driver delivered the thing, and he was like, oh, no way. That's the guy. That's the guy from the comedy group. And he went, we have the same name, haha. Are you here to get the Uber Eats? to be fair, he wasn't awkward at all. I'm just like telling the story in a way that makes it seem like he's the most awkward man in existence. Which is kind of funny. This cable is not doing anything. Never mind. It was doing everything. Yeah, it was doing everything. Never mind. So what I need to do... Oh, it's making stuff again. Oh, is it because I'm running out of quartz? It's probably because I'm consuming all of the quartz. It started digging into my supply. I'm gonna delete this though. I'm gonna delete this as well. I'm gonna say that that's enough fuel for the long run. By the time I run out of this fuel, all of this fuel, I'll upgrade to delivering the silica using a train. Because currently I'm using a plane, and that's dumb. Using the drone. So what I need to do is there a floor hole? Is there a floor pipe hole? Trying to learn from the pros? What, to be comedy? To be funny? To be a funny haha? Maybe. Maybe I should do that. You know what? I'm not gonna put the floor hole here. I'm gonna put it at the beginning of the elevator so that I have maximal space. Maximal space, Potter. Harry Potter. You have your mother's eyes. Did I mention I really wanted to fuck your mother, Potter? She was the cutest little girl. Now that I'm a 35-year-old man and your mother's been married to another man for 20 years and you've been alive for 16 and she's been dead for 10 or 16 or something, I still love her. I still love her. I really should move on, but I'm a real creep, I am. And that's the full plot. That's the full plot of Harry Potter. Where's the hole? The hole is right there, huh? The pipe, the hole in the floor is not in a good location. It's fine. Probably should make it go to the floor, though. Honestly, if I streamed like Auntie Donna makes comedy, you guys would leave so quick. I'm not that funny. I don't have comedic license. They applied for their comedic license in university, like at theater school. Also from doing comedy for 14 years straight, but it's still insane to me. They're so funny, man. The one thing I both like and really like hate about their humor is it's kind of fever dreamy. Like it has no... It's not very coherent. Which is not bad. It doesn't mean that it's not funny. If you don't know who Auntie Donna is, please disregard all of my, So fine, they did it twice. Okay. I need 8 minimum. Which side's the input? I can never remember. This side. 8 minimum, huh? Well, actually, if I refine it to turbo fuel, I might not need as much... power generators. 8 minimum, because it needs to generate... Why is it still rubber? It should be turbo fuel. And it needs to be overclocked to 200? No, not 200, 50. It needs to be 50 per minute. Can I change the rate of this? If I set it to 40, 41, 41, 42, 41 it is. I'm going to set it to 41 because then I can still use the canisters upstairs. Because this is 50 essentially. 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400. A little bit less. It'll be 396 or something. Except upstairs, I'll be still... Oh wait, no. I think there's a... Around the back, there's a thing. Where's the thing? Did I not pre-wire this? Oh no, it's right here. Oh, even though I did... No, I didn't pre-wire it. I think this is pre-patch 1.1 or whatever. I didn't have the wiring done beforehand because I don't think it worked yet. Maybe. I don't remember. Okay, so... Yeah, I'm generating 400 fuel per minute. Except I still want to use some of the excess to make canisters so that my canisters don't run out straight away. I think that's the plan anyway. It's probably a little bit under spec, but I don't care. And I'll need compacted coal. Wait, how do you make compacted coal? Can I even make compacted coal? Sulfur. Wait, I don't have any way to make sulfur. I don't have a train that picks up sulfur. Sulfur and coal. Wait, this might take longer than I thought. I thought I was finished the power generation today, and then I actually wasn't. That's tragic. I'm already at 100% power saving. I could just put another battery on top. Where's my blueprints? Oh, I should play more blueprints. I don't have any modular frames. Dude, the backpack is so much quicker. The jetpack. Do I have any modular frames? Making a shit ton of battery packs isn't useful in the long run. But it does mean that my power supply, like my power delivery, is going to be more stable. The bumps and troughs will be like level. It'll be leveled out. The only thing is, I have so many battery packs that argument doesn't really make sense. Because in reality, it's not going to be leveling out the bumps and troughs. It's going to be like, if the power goes out, it'll stay online for like 2 hours. I suspect, anyway. I'm definitely overcompensating for something. My IRL mouse battery keeps dying. To be honest, I need more, I need a reason to like use all of these supplies anyway. so that my factory can get up and going again. Take from depot first. Yo, Deathwisher, thanks for the 11 months. He's back. How have you been? You missed the first 1 hour of the stream where I was going, well, actually, to be fair, that's every stream. I was going on an insane rant today. You love it. I was streaming? Were you streaming? Oh. Oh. One of these is always not connected. It's this one, isn't it? This one is not connected to anything. Okay, my big battery dong is getting bigger. The rate at which the battery storage is increasing is not proportional to the rate at which I'm generating the battery. Because if I look at the blueprints, I'm not... Oh, I probably could make another one. Yeah, I'm gonna make another one. I'm gonna make another one on top. Sorry, I thought my computer crashed for a sec there. I was shitting my pants. What rant made you go on for 1 hour? I'll be honest with you. It was me talking about Donald Trump. Playing Silk Song. You know when Donald Trump died for a bit? Everyone thought he died anyway. I joked that it was because he... I joked it was because he was playing Silk Song.
I bought some sody pop. I holed up in the White House, got my gaming computer with the LGBT. You wouldn't believe it. Everything's a rainbow. And then I played Silk Song. I loved it. Loved it. I loved the original Undertale. I loved Undertale.
I saw that one coming from a mile. Dude, he's... Those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it. America during World War II, Franklin D. Roosevelt, FDR, he was practically in a wheelchair suffering from like major health issues, but they didn't want to like radiate an air of weakness. So what they did was just pretend that he could still stand. So like, even though the White House, the CIA is trying to say like Donald Trump is perfectly okay, for all we know, he could have had a severe stroke and he can't talk anymore, like at all. To be fair, I haven't followed the news. If he's recently come onto the news, it could be a deep fake, actually, to be fair. We have no idea what state he's in right now. If you... Could you imagine? Oh wait, I completely I forgot what I was going for. I need to find this guy over here. Do I have enough? I have more than enough. But at the same time, I'm not trusting anything to give any expectation of him dying. I don't know. I think I wouldn't consider myself a force for good if half the world was really happy at the idea of me dying. I certainly would think that I was doing something wrong. I need to connect this guy to this guy and this guy to that guy. There we are, 60%. Stored charge. So I have an hour of power, almost 2 hours of power left in there, if my everything was running at full pelt, which it never does. Crazy how Benna can now explore in radiated and gas areas, except I never will. I did all of my dying already. Biofuel. Just need one. Train, I need sulfur and coal. I could get my coal from here, but my sulfur is kind of in the middle of nowhere at the moment. What are you doing, dog? Boing. Boing. Train the sulfur and nitrogen back. I really don't want to do that right now.
I love Satisfactory. It reminded me of what we did to the Middle East. Put all those pipes in the Middle East. We stole all of their fuel. It was amazing.
Dude. How many wars has America taken part in versus China? And then you can figure out who's more evil. Probably one of the two. One of the two. So this is my concrete train. This is my concrete train? No comment. To be fair, absolute power corrupts absolutely. Dude, I have someone from Hong Kong and I have someone from America in my chat. I'm waging war. Little did you know. Yo, yo. What'd you get? From? Oh, can we have?
You can have.
Oh.
500.
Okay. Wow. Sorry, that was about bots. Also, Benna, do you know anything about Astroneer? I do not. So this is my first sulfur mine. It's my closest sulfur mine. Sulfur, nitrogen, back. Should I just do the lazy option first? Did I do this already? Crash debris. I did. Nah, I want them decorating. I should probably disable it. I should probably dismantle it so I stop getting confused every time I see it and I have to check it every time. I know nothing about Astronaut. At Benna, what is it, Zeus? Check Discord memes. I can't screen share the Discord memes right now because I'm streaming Satisfactory, and if I do that while streaming Satisfactory, my computer explodes for some reason. But I'll describe it. Benna, might be me. Wholesome, dark skin, health, hentai. I can see that you're only interested in the exceptionally rare. Okay, that's it is kind of funny, but there's kids in my Discord, Zeus. We're gonna get in trouble. 60 per minute. Wait, is this like impure? Oh, man. Oh, wait. I'm literally a child as well. Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get in trouble. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna get in trouble. Whatever, let's just... Kids in question. There was a... I don't know. There's like a... I swear, I played 9-year-old with a chatter who... sorry, I played Peak with a 9-year-old who's a chatter. And ever since then, I'm like, oh, okay, I might have to self-censor a little bit more. Because, like, I've always had a philosophy of, like, if you can't be funny without being vulgar or rude or, like, mean, you can't be funny. Like, you're not funny at all. And, like, now that there's, like, a child at risk, I'm like, oh, well, I have to do something. Samuel, that's the name! But the meme is Zeus Core. That's right. I feel like the age at which you know the word hentai is probably his age. I mean, he's on Twitch. He probably already knows that word, to be fair. I'm so cope. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to put a station here. I think that's the plan. Is there coal? Because I want to pipe nitrogen back. Pipe nitrogen. There's coal here. Oh, I think I already... Wait. Do I put the coal? Where do I... What am I doing with all of this coal? Who's taking my coal? Where is it going? Oh, it is going in the train. Okay, it is going in the train. I was like... Okay. I might have to run another train. I might have to run 2 trains. Because I need more coal. And I am picking up a lot of coal. But I don't think I'm using a lot of it. I might have to run 2 trains. Like 1 train along the iron line and 1 train to pick up the coal. Why is there so many dismantle crates here? I don't know. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting very distracted. It could be anywhere. There should be a setting that destroys dismantle crates if they've been around for longer than 10 hours. Or even like 1 hour. Where's my explosives? Okay, I'm just wondering what to do with this train line, honestly. All I need is sulfur. And I have the train station for it. I just need another train station, like, here. What if I just do this? I think that works. It's just dumb. I hate that it works. It just doesn't look good. I like reusing train lines, alright. I could do this. If I was better... You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. As long as it works. As long as it works, pal. Pal, as long as it works. And then as long as I get paid, pal. I don't care. I should do voice acting. I think voice acting would be fun. Voice acting on Fiverr for $5. I think I would actually do voice acting on Fiverr for $5. Well, would you guys get me to say anything for $5? In any emotion that you desired. Fully acted out. As if my life depended on it. I feel like most people hire a voice actor for a reason, to be fair. So. So here's my problem. I shouldn't have made this train line look like this. And now I'm stuck. Because I could do this. Maybe that's the way. Just that? Because, like, it already has a blocking signal here. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try it. Just pull it straight through. It's gonna be a like, if this was in real life, the trains would absolutely crash into each other at this, like, complicated-ass intersection. Luckily, the video game doesn't have to play by real-life rules, because it's a video game. So, a lot of people don't know that, though. A lot of people are unaware about such complicated techniques that I'm employing. In fact, if I do something like this, I might actually be able to save some space even. In fact, I only need one. That's funny. Why didn't that work? Conveyor belt is too steep. Fine, I'll do it properly. Hey, that works. Give me that. And give me the other one. Give me the storage. Storage, put it over here. What? Delete this guy first. Give me the storage again. Put it over in front of the other guy. Now, all I have to do... Give me the railway. Railway track is too long, huh? Give me like there. Tell me this looks good. And tell me this doesn't break. Any of my trains broken? I always have to check. I'm so paranoid about that. Face it the other way, please. There we are. Put that over here as well. Any of my trains broken? Any of my trains broken? No. Ooh, we're on a run today. Hey, 750, it's been a while. What if they made Satisfactory in real life? I'm pretty sure that's called being a 5-year-old Chinese child. Can't believe Satisfactory invented engineering. It might be the case. Maybe once you complete Satisfactory, you can restart No Man's Sky and play that again. Dude, Seuss would be so happy. Is this true, Chungus? No, not is this true, chat. Is this true, Chungus? I might believe it. Why does this not feel fast enough? It's either the minor Mark 1 on an impure vein is not very good, or just one of these is incorrect. Potentially, it's just not very good. 150. I love Nekopara. Dude, I should finish the Nekopara video game that I was playing. There are too many games you could play. Dude, there are way too many. And not enough time. Never enough time in the world. Hamburg? Germany? Is Hamburg in Germany? Is it in the Netherlands? Netherlands? Sulfur pickup. One? I'm forgetting how I name my trains at this point. If I was... Does the train station have to have enough spaces? Do I need a dummy station here? I'm guessing not. Because this is I only want to load in the first slot. I only need a dummy station if I want to load in the third slot, but not in the second. I started speedrunning on YouTube. What did you start speedrunning? Ultra Kill? I have 2 speedrunners in my chat. Quite happy with that. I'm actually collecting speedrunners. I'm speedrunning, collecting speedrunners. Edit timetable. We go sulfur pickup, miscellaneous drop off, save changes, turn on self-driving. And he's moving. Oh my god, first try, boys. First try, lads. Lads, first try. Any percent? Any percent. That means glitch included, right? Are you doing full? I feel like no one should ever do the full game. like from beginning to end. I feel like you should start off with speedrunning levels first, and then move on to speedrunning the game. I feel like it would just be suffering. Try to learn the whole thing, beginning to end, repeatedly. Plus, you wouldn't improve very quickly. I have 12 clips. They're called mags. No. On 12 different levels. World record pace. Sorry, I'm thinking. I'm getting the coal. I just need... These are all overflow, aren't they? I have several coal overflow directions right now. I think I need one more coal overflow direction. And it's gonna go back. Little bit naughty. Love get a little bit naughty. Gotta get a little bit naughty. We are revolting children living in revolting times. We are revolting. Ooh, I'm using the wrong jetpack. That would have been naughty. Okay, we go unders. 0. Reversed. And now we go all the way to there, literally. No one's gonna see this, but I'm gonna make it look pretty anyway. We do a bit of conveyor belt prettyification. Hold on, it's actually kind of hard to do it on the roof because I have to think a little bit. I have to think a lot, actually, but... Okay, that works. You guys hear Gigson singing right now? You know what? No one's ever gonna see it. Fuck it, I'm not doing it. It can clip, it can clip. No one's ever gonna see it except me. I personally recommend speedrunning only after you know your way through the game. Do people speedrun this game? That'd be hard. My speedrun is less than 200 hours. That's pretty good. How long is the... what is the satisfactory speedrun? Like, is there a category? Is that now that the game's out, I guess? In quotation. I need compact coal, which means this actually is on the wrong side now that I think about it. I want compact coal. I want it to come in on that side. Luckily, I have all of this space over here. Michael Jackson is underrated in current year. I feel like only people above the age of 40 ever listen to Michael Jackson nowadays. But the kids who under 25, severely underrated. Severely underrated in that demographic. We don't think about the allegations. Dude, it's so sad. Michael Jackson died before the Epstein controversy. He would have definitely been on the island. You guys ever think about that? Wait, how long has Epstein been around? Epstein's pretty old. Would Michael Jackson have been on the island? Michael Jackson definitely would have been on the island. He would. Dude, you don't If you don't remember the controversies surrounding Michael Jackson, you're too young. What did I just unequip from my toolbar? Are you penis exploding me right now? No! Michael Jackson is underrated. What is going on with my conveyor belt here? Oh, it's coal and then slightly angled being slightly... What is going on with my conveyor belt here? Okay, there we are. Okay, that's the coal for the compact coal. And now I need sulfur. So the sulfur train should be here any minute. I heard, but I didn't look into it much. Trust me, once you start listening to like a little bit of Michael, you just go hee 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 hee. Michael Jackson, you've been playing for 2 hours. What are you, my mom? Unload. This is all unloads. Where's my train? Train 1, train 2. Is it not? You the wrong train? Can you rename the trains? Should I have been renaming the trains this whole time? Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl. Thinks that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. Michael Jackson. What's so funny? Also, Michael Jackson dubbing Muzan, Kibutsuji Muzan in the Demon Slayer movie would have been so good. What's up? No. What? Okay, Gixon's summoning me. It better be good. It better be good. Better be good. Dude, my room's so hot. It's getting into summer now, man. Honey, can you tell me later? You give me cuddles later. Go away. Go away, Stinky. She's stinky, guys. I'm being serious. Love you. She's starting a new job. So she wanted to show me her new boss. Her new boss is nice. I should have colored the train so I knew which train was the sulfur train. Concrete train. Can you name the trains? 8 hours. 8 hour speed run of Satisfactory. That seems undoable. Okay, that was the sulfur train. So it is functional. It is functional. I just have to check which one it dropped it off at. Also, even if it's maximally dropping off the most amount of sulfur per minute, I'm only getting 150 sulfur. So I'm going to have to confirm whether that's enough for the compact coal. It might not be enough. What am I doing? I want... First things first, I want... storage. I want storage. Industrial storage. Right about here. Unload that mofo like this. Right about here. I unbound one of the things in my hotbar, and I don't remember what it was, and now I'm annoyed. It would have been something important, because I intentionally made this hotbar include everything I need. Oh, it's a splitter. It was a splitter, I think. Yeah, it was a splitter. I was gonna say, because once you're in this category, you can E through everything in the same category. Like, you can cycle through it. So if you make the default everything in this hotbar include the most commonly used categories, not the most commonly used items, it's a little bit more useful in my opinion. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Next time we're gonna be looking at Minecraft. Game theory, but hosted by Jack Black would be very good. I think it would be my favorite show. Oh, I'm gonna fall into the void. That's just a theory. A game theory. Chicken jockey. Can I put a wall hole in a window? This feels like a joke, but I'm being serious. Can I put a wall hole in a window? Put a wall hole in a window. Why is this so fucked up? I think the curve is like kind of fucked up, I'll be honest with you. Default. Curve mode is kind of fucked up for the conveyor belts, I'll admit. Okay, I need to make compact coal, and it uses a compact coal. It uses a assembler, code like assembly, Mach 2. Which way is the entrance? I'm gonna say this way is the entrance. And before I go any further, let me have a look at the compact coal requirements. 32 times 8. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 32 times 8. Let's just say 33 times 8. 264. 264. It is 33. It's rounding up to 33. Compact coal. How much compact coal do I need? 320. 32 times 8. 264. Oh no, I can only make... How many recipes of compact coal are there? This is an alternate recipe. What's the main recipe for compact coal? Is there other recipes for compact coal that I don't have? Or is the main recipe the alternate recipe? Is that incorrect? I'm stuck in the machines. Hold on. If I can find a recipe that uses more coal and less sulfur, that'd be nice. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get more sulfur, and I don't want to do that because that means I have to find more sulfur. That's not that far away. I could conveyor belt it. That's close enough I could conveyor belt it. That's too far away. Could I conveyor belt that? I could conveyor belt that. Or drone it. No, I shouldn't drone it. Hard drive library. Coal. Damn. There is an alternative recipe that gives it as a side product. Oh, okay. The question is why... Is this intentional that the main recipe for compact coal is cold alternate? Or is it because compact coal is like not really a mainline item? Like compact coal isn't like I don't know, it's not a central item, so it just says alternate on it? That seems a little odd. Seems a little peculiar to me. I'm gonna need more sulfur. Because it needs as much sulfur as it requires coal. Okay. Okay, yeah, so it's not it's because it's not a main item. Right, this is a pure... I thought my game crashed. Dude, my computer's really on the fritz at the moment. So I'm really nervous every time anything slightly wrong happens. Because it means I'm going to have to reboot stream or just end stream early because I don't want to fix it. Hold on. This might be close enough that I might just conveyor belt it. I've conveyor belted for less. Should I drive it? Is it worth using the truck at this distance? Because I don't know. I haven't used the truck before. Should I just use the truck for the sake of using the truck? It's up here, isn't it? It is up here. That means I'd have to build a ramp, no? For the truck to drive down? Also, it would mean I have to do you have to drive the first path, right? Yourself, manually, so that the truck knows the path. It is a pure Minor Mark II. It is close enough that I can just conveyor belt it. $600. That is a lot. Give me the power line. When is the truck useful? I guess it's in the short trips, I guess. Short trips. Wire too long. Perfect. Okay. I don't like having conveyor belts everywhere. That's my main problem. Like all over the map. That's why I like the trains. The trains look nicer when they're spraying everywhere. Benna, do you remember when you first used trains? Yeah. I just like did the shortest route. You could have used trucks instead. I know. I just wanted to use trains. Man. Please, just let me be happy. Not everything has to be optimal. I only care about optimal when it scratches my brain. Like if I enjoy making things optimal, then I'll make them optimal. If I don't enjoy making them optimal, I'll be like, she'll be right for now. With that being said, get ready for some really intense, extreme conveyor belt placement. Yeah, if I was running out of conveyor belt material, then maybe this would not be worth it. But it looks like I'm about to run out of conveyor belt material. So, whoopsie, that was supposed to be a joke. At least I can have them like run side by side. I love how theoretically, instead of ever using trains, you could just run conveyor belts all across the map. And I don't know why you'd ever do that. But I just like that you could do that theoretically. It'd be awful. Flip through the floor for me, please. Okay. Now this is gonna go... I'd like it to go nearby where the sulfur gets dropped off. Because then I can use it with the rest of the sulfur. Oh, it's over here. Okay, I might run it by the rest of the sulfur there. 150 plus 600. 750. Wait, it is... I overclocked a Mark II pure node of sulfur. I don't remember how much that should be. Okay. So what you're saying is now that I haven't used trucks for the nearby ore veins, I can basically never use trucks ever again. I've lost the opportunity to use trucks in a reasonable circumstance. I understand now. My bad. I don't think I make this. Never mind. Is this 750? I feel like it should be less or more. I literally counted it before I left because I overclocked it as well. I feel like 600 seems too low. What is it when it's not overclocked? Minor Mark II. 600. No, that's right. 240. Okay, wait, never mind. 600 seems right. 240 seems familiar.
It ain't familiar.
I don't remember that's a really bad Daniel Thrasher impersonation. I haven't watched the It Ain't Familiar skit in ages. It's good though, it's a good skit. Except I don't remember it because I haven't watched it in ages now that I think about it. 600. Oh yeah, 150 from the other one, the impure Mark II overclocked. Plus 600 is 750. 750. Sulfur. No, Mark V is 780. Okay, well, I have my answer. I'm gonna go merge it with the sulfur line over there. Merge it with the sulfur line. Merge it with the conga line. Merge it with the... hold on. Can I get the power in time? I think I did. Okay. Now I don't have to hover precariously over the void if I'm... We don't care about clipping when it's underneath. The clipping equals free reign to be a little bit goofy. We want a merger right there. 600 sulfur at your service. Okay. Now oh my god. Why was there a blank spot of electricity? That was crazy. If you were paying attention there, oh my god, that was crazy. That was pretty clutch though. I could have fallen to my death so easily there. Okay. It's fine. Keep playing the game. Keep playing the game, game jockey. Game jockey. Okay, wait, how much do I need again? 33 times 8. 264. 264. 264 divided by 4. 66. I can't get 66, which means... 264 divided by 5 is 52. I could do 52. I thought you could edit this. You can edit this. Oh, 52. 52.8. 52.8. Okay, that's exactly the right amount. Divided by 5, which means I need one more. Why is it so bad? Okay. Okay. And that's what I need. Is this one set up correctly? Yes. Connect it to over here. This one to over the last one over here. Make it so that they come out at the right height. That looks better. And that. Okay. I'm quite happy with that. And that's my compact coal. That make this Mark 5. Just in case. Just in case. I'm not running out of Mark 5 belts anytime soon. And then the merger should go that way. So that it's easy for it to wind back over. Yeah. And I don't know why, but in my blueprint, these aren't connected. They should be. Okay, and that's compact coal. All I need now is the power generators. And that should be the turbo fuel. 41 turbo fuel times 8. 41 times 8. 324, which means I have to use Pipeline Mark 2, sadly. Can't get away with Pipeline Mark 1. Connect it all up. And we're good to go. Bada bing, bada boom. Ah, okay. Let's have a look. That's 492 fuel per minute times 8. Yeah, that's right. It's 400. A little bit less than 400 because I want to still use it. And no byproduct, so I can delete these. Filter. Mass filter. Nice. Oh my god, it's almost like I still remember how to play the game. 41 times 8, 336. Is that right? $336. So how many power? Fuel power generator. How many fuel power generators am I gonna need? $18.75 per minute. What? That's such a weird number. 18.75 per minute? 41 times 8. 328. 328 divided by 18.75. What the? What the? Why is the turbo fuel so... It lasts so long? 41 per minute. And then this one is 14.75? Sorry, 18.75? 328. I need 18 fuel generators. Oh, that's a lot. All right, hold on. I might make a blueprint. That's gonna take a long time. The fact that the elevator isn't faster than the rocket is pretty crazy. Oh, it might be for like tall enough distances. It's just you play. It's just how you play. You can use trucks to pretend it's moving items across buildings, which you don't have. For short distance that are slightly long, you use trains. Okay. Yeah, I don't have buildings. Only 18 fuel gens. Well, all of them are overclocked. Does that matter to you, clock? That they're overclocked? It's like 36 fuel gens, not overclocked. Do these fit? Can I fit 2 in? They're connected, look. Okay, now that it's nighttime, I'm gonna start placing some lighting. Where's the lighting? Is it in special? I always forget. Architecture? Organization? Oh, wait, there is a floodlight tower. I was like, man, one of these would be so cool. Where's the closest power? Wait, why is there an outlet? Oh. Why would you want that? What is night mode? Does it turn on automatically? Can you choose the color? You can. Get some cream lighting. Can I get some cream lighting, please? Some very 600 Kelvin kind of lighting, you know? Not pure white, just like 6,000 Kelvin. Okay, I might use this guy because I like the tower. Just place them all around the place. Like wherever you're working. That'd be sick. Like it should look better, but for now, that's good. Oops. Now, what I'm thinking is, wouldn't this be funny if this worked? Please, oh, please work. Oh my god. Okay, well. I'm cooking up something devious, is all I'm gonna say. Is it too high? Why is it overlapping with blueprint border? Okay, there we are. Do the same thing again. Connect the 2 pipes. Put this guy like this. This doesn't look good, but hold on. Wait, what am I doing here? This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. Okay, well, hold on. Just do it normal. It's just funny. It just looks funny. Okay. Stop. Stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with a brand new invention. Okay. That would have been funny if I had like 1 more meter to work with. Or if I just make it higher. Nah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, dog. Don't worry about it, dog. I wish I had enough space for one right here. How close am I to Mark 3? Blueprint Mark 3. Surely it's like one of the milestones that all I have to do is just like dump everything I have in my inventory and then instantly get Blueprint Mark 3. I would like that, please. Give me that. Give me that now, please. Leading edge production. Miner Mark 3. Oh my god. If I knew that this was around the corner, I would have built things differently. No. No. I've made a mistake. That's okay. Let's just finish the power upgrade. How many? It was 17. I've already forgotten. 18. Can I put... I'll put these in... I'll put these in and then I'll fix it later. Alright, let's just call it... fuel quick place. This is not much quicker than if I had just done it manually, honestly. Clear blueprint designer. See, this is what I mean by like sometimes automating it isn't faster than just doing it manually. Because it's like halving the time it took to place it, but I had to walk away to do it. Because it's placing 2 at a time. But the pipes are already connected, I guess. And the pipe junctions lining up are the part that I mess up. Like, incorrectly lining up the pipe junctions is 90% of why my buildings look really bad. Well, 90% of why the refineries look really bad. Originally, I was going to place the power left and right like this. So how many do I need? 18.75 when it's overclocked. So 41 times 8, 328. 328 divided by 18.75. 17.49. Okay, 18. I need 18. So I need to place 9 of these blueprints. Blueprint. I'm just gonna put it on 9. I do that in this space here. Probably need to make it go out. Which means I have to make... Oh, I don't want to place more lights, bro. It's fine. It's fine. Don't complain. Don't complain. Just do it. Just play the game. Just play the... Put the game in the bag, Let's Player. Put the game in the bag, streamer. Put the game on the internet, streamer. Okay. I think I might be okay, like, if I stop here. So what I can do is I can place 2 rows. One this way and then back. And then I'll regret it when I have to dismantle everything and then do it again. One. Just put the fuel into the power setup. What do you mean, put the fuel into the power setup? Just put the fuel in the power setup. Wait, I don't like that. What if I just did something like this? Is that dumb? It uses a lot more pipe. Why did... Oh, it did connect. Why is that pink? No, okay, it's no longer pink. I'm being gaslit by the video game. One, two... I need... 18? Wait, am I dumb? I need 18. So I need to place it 9 times. 1, 2... I am dumb. Okay. Just put the thing. Just put the fuel in the power setup, bro. Just put the fuel in the power setup, bro. Just press it a certain amount of times and then it'll work. Hold on. Hold on. I'm lining shit up. 3. Four. 5. 6. I'm making it compact, alright? 7. This is just being compact. Trust. This is just called being compact. It's just called being compact. Ow. 8. I have a vision. I have a vision. I'm a visionary. I have a vision. I have a vision. Just wait. Just wait for my vision. 9. Okay, that's 9. Then I need the pipe. Now he has the vision on how I connect it all. This to this. This to this. This to this. This to this. It's visionary. It's visionary. It's compact. It's revolutionary. It's discovering new things, breaking new barriers. All right, that's compact as it'll ever be. No connection. I should have blueprinted the power. No. Okay. I forgot. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, success. It's not even that bad. Dude, if you walked into this room in real life, you'd instantly die from carbon monoxide poisoning. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's what we're here for. Dude, this is actually the execution chamber. Oh, it overhangs as well. Oh, I hate it. All right, it's a good thing this is the basement. Me when grandma tells me to restart the generator in the basement, little did I know she has a fuel generator in the basement and the carbon monoxide killed Granddad. Kind of fucked up, Grandma. Kind of fucked up you did that. Why would Grandma ever do that? Could I extend the lighting so it goes for the full length of the room? I feel like it's kind of pointless because after this point in the room, you can't go any further because the machinery is so thick, like a jungle. You're kind of stuck. Also, the conveyor belt pierces the wall here. I could put the conveyor belt wall hole there, but I really don't want to, so I'm not going to. I live life wild and free. Yes, sir. Okay, this side doesn't overhang at least. The one building in my factory. No one will ever see it. It's under the floor. I just realized. The thing is, it needs lighting as well because it's quite literally has no sunlight down here. Let's have a look. It's a pretty compact looking building. You don't have 594 fuel gens? I think that's overkill. I mean, if we peep the power generation now, it's what? It's not even that much better. It's not that much better. Wait, hold on. Okay, it's much better. It is much better. It's much better. Okay. It's a good thing I remembered to connect them. It's a good thing. Alright, so I'm not going to need to upgrade power for a while. Because my max consumption is currently underneath the current... I should probably change the elevator. I changed it and then I keep fucking up. It's pointing into the thing, but I keep forgetting where the door is and running my head into the wall like a bird into a skyscraper. Also, my floor is smoking now. Dude, Chris Angel, the mentalist, is about to emanate from my floor any second now. Could be any time. Any time. Well, that's the power done. Okay, it was a lot harder when I had to do turbo fuel. And I got sulfur back to the factory. So just nitrogen back to the factory next time. And what I would like to do as well is start working on milestones. I think that's the plan. Whatever that means. I don't know which milestone I want to work on. Should I make another alien power augmenter? I need many more summer slips. I'm not able to do that. I have some summer slips. Some. I'm not gonna need nuclear power for a while. Miner Mark III is kind of crazy though. Wait, do I need nuclear power to... Oh, I need to unlock it. I need to unlock it to make it to the next stage. And that means I need... whatever this is. What is this? Supercomputer. Oh, I can make this. I was automating this already because I automated making quick wire again, so I can start making supercomputers. Okay. Oh wait, I should check. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run out of plastic because I used the alternate fuel recipe. If I had to guess, I'm already running out of plastic. Let's have a look. Oh, that happened way quicker than I expected. That's not good. That's not good at all. What was I using plastic for? I think I was using it for computers. This is circuit board. This is circuit board, and then the circuit board gets used in computer. Yeah, and the plastic gets used in the computer as well. Okay, so I'm running out of plastic for the computer. Normal plastic. Image of Megamind. Damn. Damn. Okay, wait, hold on. I can solve. Somehow. Give me a sec. Let me think. This is almost full. Wait, it might be because the fuel residue is full. Should this be Pipeline Mark II? $40 times 15. 600. It should be Pipeline Mark II. Okay. My fuel gens have never been running at full capacity this whole time. Right? 40 times 15. 600. 1, 2. Because the pipe is... It is 600 and 300, isn't it? 300, 600. Yeah. Which means that that needs to be Mark II. 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 This needs to be Mark II. This needs to be Mark II. Mark II. Mark II. Mark II. Mark II. It might be that because of the... Because it got, what's the word for it? Because it got stuck, because it got full, it ended up building up, which means that I'm not making enough polymer resin. It might be worth dumping this fluid buffer, and this fluid buffer. Just so the polymer resin's guaranteed to make it through to where it needs to go, into the plastic. I gotta fix this. Maybe I should overclock this again, because I did need a lot of plastic. Looks like the rubber is still completely blocked up, so maybe I should just put all of my polymer resin into making plastic for now. Which means I have to... overclock the crude oil. Hold on, let me think. No, I can't do that. Otherwise, I'd have to use double the piping. Because of right now, at 600, the piping's maxed. The piping's maxed out as is. And I would have to use more refineries as well. Otherwise, the heavy oil residue is gonna get blocked up. Which is annoying, because the polymer resin is maxed out. Okay, so I'm kind of cooked on plastic right now. Is the polymer resin flowing again, at least? It looks like it's blocked up. Oh, it's even flowing into the rubber, which is not good, because the rubber should be blocked up as well. Hold on. Let me steal all of this polymer resin and do a test real quick on whether if I can unblock it or not. Actually, no, this is a horrible test. Because it's going to flow back into the... Hold on. Okay, so it's completely clogged up the rubber. Yeah, as the problem is it's making it all the way down. This should be disappeared now. Oh wait, no, it shouldn't. Wait, what? What did I do? This is the wrong one. I'm dumb. Did I break the whole thing? I broke the whole thing, guys. Hold on, I have to fix it. This sucks. Why did I do that? Conveyor splitter. Okay, that's fixed. Okay, I need way more polymer resin. Is there any oil nearby? There's not, is there? I do need plastic. Is this bad? Crude oil, heavy oil residue. Am I making too much heavy oil? 440. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, 600. And that's 600. That takes 600. It's because it's 150 each. That's correct. So I need... If I want as much plastic as I'm currently making, I need to do something. The worst case scenario is putting what is it called? Output multiplier, summer sloops in here. That's the worst case scenario. I don't want to do that. Bad idea. It's insane how quickly the plastic ran out. Because I calculated exactly how much plastic I would be using downstream per minute, and I overclocked it exactly to the amount that I needed. So it's running out immediately. That's okay. Yeah, this is why I think it might have actually been better to leave it. Because my power is actually not that important right now. Like, I'm pretty overspec'd for power. It might have been a waste of time to change it from the way it was. It might literally be better to change it back to the other thing. Because I'm completely backed up on packaged fuel. Alright, I'm gonna underspec my power. And if I need to, later on, I'll respec my plastic. Because as of right now, I don't think it matters. Hold on. I dismantled all of the conveyor belts, so I have to think a little bit about it. 20 times 15 is 300. And then this one makes 300 plus 110 plus 110 plus 110 plus 110. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Why 110 and not 130? Because it's 110 difference. It's 110 difference. And this means that I'll be making a little bit less heavy oil. But I'll be maxing out the one conveyor belt. So I don't have to remake any conveyor belts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. I'm maxing out this conveyor belt. Not literally maxing out, but pretty... Wait. Why does it look like it's literally maxed out? Is any of these Mark IV? This one's Mark IV. Cheeky. Chicken jockey. Okay. You should be connected again, even though I'm not going to use you for a while. Was it this one? Must have been that one. Okay, that was actually kind of cheeky. I don't want to calculate how much downstream plastic I was making. How about I just... 740. How about I just make as much plastic as possible? 740. 60 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 60 times 8. 480. How about... Wasn't it 740? 740 divided by 8. 92. Where's my overclock? Do I not have any power shards left? In my inventory, that is. 92. Okay, that's probably okay. Okay. Now I'm likely to... It's Destined Dragon. How's it been? I've been dead for the last 2 weeks. I've only been resurrected recently because someone found my grave and accidentally dropped a slice of lime on it. And for some reason, that's the exact thing that resurrects me when I die. Crazy. I just came back from college. That's awesome. Did you go for the first day? Lime makes you alive. Yeah. Just like a martini. Is it a martini? I don't know. Is this your first day? Are you like when you say college, do you mean university? All right, the plastic is slowly reinvigorating the bones. Yeah, university. What are you studying? What are you starting? Game design. Cool. Maybe you can be the next Pirate Software. Damn, 5 million people watching my stream who know how to code. I guess everyone loves coding, huh? In the Benna stream spectacular bonanza. I attract programmers, I suppose. My humor's very robotic. Next, not as bad Pirate Software. I know, I'm only trolling. I'm rage baiting. I'm being a dick. Except rage baiting doesn't exist, keep in mind. Alright. Theoretically, my plastic should slowly start backing up again. Should probably check. What conveyor belt mark? Mark 4? This should all be Mark 5. Everything should be Mark 5 now that I have unlocked Mark 5. Because it's literally like burning a hole in my pocket when I don't use it. This is Mark 5. Is this Mark 5? Is this Mark 5? It is. Okay, this is a little bit overkill on the amount of polymer I'm using. But the plastic's more useful. And it means that I'll slowly be running out of the heavy oil residue, theoretically. Theoretically. I mean, I can check. No, this looks like it's still filling up. Why is that? I think one of these alternate recipes are a lot worse than the other, because the power is not that important. because you don't consume maximum power 24/7 in this game. Because it's only half heavy oil residue, but it's literally like 4 times the amount of polymer resin. 6 times the amount of polymer resin. I feel like the polymer resin recipe is slightly better. It depends how much you care about maxing out power, I guess. There's this company in which I was a top 100 students in India in coding. White Hat Junior? Interesting. I think I might call it. That's the end of my stream. It's 10:30. I talked almost the whole time. Still got it. Still got the yap in me. Okay, so the fluid, it will run out eventually, but it's gonna take a while. I probably shouldn't have emptied the fluid buffer. Yeah, I shouldn't have emptied the fluid buffer. The fluid buffer. If I was going to slowly start draining it out. And I get the feeling that my power is so overspec'd still that it really doesn't matter. By a lot. The power boost as well is pretty crazy. Okay. So what you're saying is, Destined Dragon, is you can code your own plugins in the future for your Twitch stream and make really fun fan interactions. I'm excited to see it. The rubber is like hilariously non-useful in comparison to the plastic. If the university does its job, then yes. I'm excited to see. I don't even know what I scanned for. Okay. The plastic is slowly flowing again. I don't like that it completely, like, it was completely backed up earlier. Like, backing up is slightly better than not having it, like, run under spec, in my opinion. Because it means that when I look where I need to look, it's guaranteed to have what I want it to have. Where the opposite, if it runs out, if it ever runs out at any point, it means that I have to trace back where in the factory line it broke. Which is why I think it's so much better to just have it back up than the other way around. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. Destined Dragon, are you about to go live? I can raid you. I think that's a good time to end. Mainly because I finished the thing that I wanted to work on. Nitrogen, back to the factory, start working on the milestone. That sounds like a plan for next stream. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. If you're enjoying watching the stream, remember to like, subscribe, follow, whatever. You're more likely to see Meme of the Day. Meme of the Day is a new meme. Every stream that I find for you guys, I collect it, I save it to my computer, and then I upload it to my OBS. Every stream, once every stream. Heavy is the crab that ran the goon. I can't believe the crab ran goon, man. What a sick